This is the ABUS 8840. It's a disk detainer lock from ABUS featuring the ABUS Plus core. This particular lock has butterfly discs in front and in the back. And let's say these discs are very effective in muffling the feedback when you are tensioning off of them, because they need to be over-rotated to tension the core, and that causes the sidebar to bind really just a little, and let's say the feedback is very subtle until you manage to, let's say, pick most of the discs. So the core has got let's say a spring in the front, which is a bit grindy at the moment. So almost, yeah, now the last butterfly needs a small touch. Let's see. Okay. Seems to be okay. The disc number 3 is the zero cut. So not yet. This one was out of the gate. And this one too. These are the discs 7 and 8, I guess. Yep. Let's go through the discs once more. So number 1 seems okay. Number 2 was not in the gate. It's a bit grindy, but that might be caused by the spring in the front. Okay, let's try once more. So, not yet. Number 1 seems to be in the gate. Number 2, hopefully 2. 3 is the 0 cut. 4 should be in the gate. 5, 6, 7. Oh, I was off by 1. Okay, now the butterfly should be okay too. So one seems to be okay. 2 should be okay too. Yes, we are open. So there's a screw that holds some ball bearings that block the front cover of the lock. Okay, I think we're there. Yeah, 2 ball bearings and a screw. So now the front cover of the lock can be unscrewed. And here we have the spring. So there's the spring. This is the front spinner to make drilling of this lock harder, and here we have the first butterfly. Not only this type of disc can be recognized by the butterfly shape of the middle hole, but also it's black compared to other discs that are just brass colored. So to speed up the gutting, I'll take the pairs of the disc and the spanner. The lock comes very well lubricated. And as I said, the butterfly discs, when the lock is tensioned off of them, are very, very effective in muffling the feedback. So, almost there. Okay, and now all that remains is the sidebar and the disc housing. What's still inside the log body is the actuator and the ball bearings that lock the shackle inside. So let me arrange the discs. One thing that can help to learn to pick this lock is the fact that the zero cut disc, which is actually this one, it can be swapped with any of the butterfly discs without disturbing the lock function, so the key still works, because the butterfly discs are also zero cuts but are made in such a way that when turned all the way they over rotate and they push the sidebar up and cause problems, but when you're not tensioning off of them, they are unless they are over rotated, they don't hurt the feedback in any way. There's the sidebar. There's the log body with the sidebar channel. Hopefully it's visible there. There's a hole through which the ball bearings are blocking the turning of the lock cover, so it can't be unscrewed unless the screw that's holding those ball bearings are until the screw is removed. So let's take a closer look. Yeah, also the discs have false gates that can take a bit to get used to, but I'm looking forward to seeing how bad are they compared to, or how easy are they compared to the Abloy classic. So let's take a closer look. Come on, focus. So that's the front spring, the spinner, the first butterfly, then there are the discs and the butterfly at the end. And as I said, the zero cut disc can be swapped for the butterflies, and the lock is going to still work, but the feedback will be much better, and it can help a lot to really understand what's going on inside the lock. So there's the sidebar, there's the cam that holds the ball bearings that are locking the shackle, there's the housing of the discs, and here's the rest of the stuff: the shackle, lock body, the locking ball bearings, and the ball bearings and the screw that's holding the front cover. So that's all from me. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.